So Michelle and I are just talking. We're in Aranda de Duero, Spain, talking about how you all have probably seen me talk about how the TSA has really backed off this year, probably because they're starting to lose money and also more people are aware of what's going on. And I wanted to post something on Facebook about how I don't really believe people who do it are chattel or, the herd, but I want to use that word because I want people to have something really memorable in a horrible way to make sure they don't actually go through. And so, what were you saying about it?
I was just, they're not chattel, they're shatnel, they don't know any better.
Well, yeah.
And that's the thing, you have to know that when you go through these machines, you actually are messing up the energy levels in your body. You can go into the yogic side and go with the chakras, because that's what chakras are. They're just centers of energy. You go into a more scientific side and talk about how it actually does mess up your cells. It's an x-ray. That's what it is. If you go and you get an x-ray in the doctor's office, like for example, when my knee had to get x-rayed, I had a big metal thing put over me to protect me from the rays of it, but you're just right there. You're in the open. Hi. Nothing to protect you. And yeah, so...
We have a lot of brothers and sisters of Marie Curie out there now.
Yeah. So, the main thing is people just need to know they do have the option to say no.
I say you can get fried or molested, and you have to...
You have to pick.
Make it as expensive and as inconvenient for them as possible, because they will never tolerate everybody being patted down.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. You as an individual have power to change. Just doing something as small as saying, I won't go through that, you have to pat me down, is one step to sticking it to the man.
Yeah, it always comes back to that with Michelle, actually. But I see, even though we're not really doing this as part of her platform, it is related to yoga because it does affect your energy balance. And part of us thinks that maybe that's partly what it's about in some way. Does it throw off the electrolyte balance as well?
I'm not extremely clear on everything like that. I'm sure they could go in and find out what it does to the body and the cells. There is a reason why when you go in and you get an x-ray done, they cover the rest of your body because it's a danger. Everybody knows it's a danger, yet it's put into the airports and you're sent through it like it's not a danger.
Well, it's hard to get some of the raw figures when, it's the studies funded by the Carlyle Group.
Fair enough.
But anyway, please don't go through those machines. You are not expendable. You are not the word that Lisa Fallure taught me. No, I knew that word before, but helped me use more frequently as my...
Empower yourself. Empower yourself. Empower your fellow human beings to be able to be healthy and make their own decisions and take control of that and of their world, of the environment, of a place that isn't full of fear as well. That's essentially what an airport is. You go in and you just automatically, you get very tense, you get very scared because that's the environment they're creating. Mm-hmm. So, say I don't want to go through, you have to take the time to pat me down.
And fortunately, that really is coming through because like I said, when I was at Seattle SeaTac Airport earlier this year, there has been a policy shift. So, happy travels and be as much of a polite nuisance as you can.
Stick it to the man.
Yeah. We'll talk to you later, Aranda.